All right, continuing our back to school week here on Daytime Chicago. If you're looking for a way to keep your little ones busy and engaged, Little Kickers could be for you. It's a child development program using soccer to nurture important life skills in kids ages 18 months to 8 years old.
Oh, you're doing good. Nice.
Little Kickers is a child development program, has an emphasis in soccer. We work with kids 18 months to 10 years old. That is split into two different programs. So there's Little Kickers as well as Skills Institute. Little Kickers is 18 months to 5 years old. Skills Institute is 5 to 10 years old.
We teach a lot more than soccer. We teach lifelong skills such as confidence, teamwork, and listening. And taking soccer out of the equation just allows us to focus a lot more on the child development aspect, whether it's emotionally, socially, cognitively, or even just in person, right? I think that's the biggest thing when you're coming to play soccer at Little Kickers. It's just a lot more that you're going to get than just soccer.
Can you show me how to stand it up with your foot? For our kids ages 3 and under, we offer parent-child classes. Those parent-child classes are working to build that bond, but also allowing the kids to be comfortable and confident on the field, having somebody close to them to guide them through those activities.
Motor skills. I mean, it's huge at that age. They're learning a lot.
Yeah, they're working on listening, that hand-eye, foot-eye coordination. So a lot of the time it's learning how to run and walk with that coordination and agility while still learning to stay on their 2 feet.
Our coaches receive over 50 hours of training, and that's just not in the coaching aspect of their classes, but that's also in customer service, admin, leadership skills. We're taking them through the developmental cycle of those early crucial years of their life. So we're trying to develop well-rounded kids, not just soccer players.
We really stress the importance of listening to all adults, and so I think that they're learning how to share, how to take turns, one of the biggest things that I feel that they're learning is they're not going to win everything.
The nice thing is you're making soccer fun as they're learning these other things they don't realize they're learning, which really kind of then paves the way for a love of the game later on.
Actually, it's introductory. We are trying to spark kids to want to pursue this as they get older and older. This isn't an ends to a mean, it's a beginning.
Our 5 to 10-year-old program, it's called our Skills Institute program. They take development from the driver's seat and they put it more so on the passenger seat because now we're focusing a lot more on those soccer tactical abilities, both on and off the field.
The older kids, 5 to 10 years old, those are the ones that we're looking to really start to develop those soccer skills. Still involving that fun, friendly environment, but 2 different programs.
As an ex-professional athlete, I understand the fundamentals of soccer, right? Because getting into all sports, I think soccer is the best to start with footwork and fundamentals and learning body coordination.
About the learning environment, it's about introducing them to the game, but it's also about being fun, being in a safe environment, being in a learning environment, and not only learning things about the game and each other, but learning things about themselves. Do I like this? Do I not like this? Do I find this interesting? And then for them to be able to expand on that with their parents and share that experience with their parents and just building relationships to be able to take this into the next phase of their life.
I've had a lot of feedback from parents just mentioning the fact that their child did the Little Kickers program and that transition into school was a lot smoother.
We want to stress to every parent out there to come try our free trial class, give it a try, come and see firsthand how we're making a difference with your little ones, one goal at a time.
All right, grab those phones and scan the QR code for more information about Little Kickers. You can also schedule a free trial class. Just call the number on your screen or visit lksoccer.com.